And good morning, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Sunday morning. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our morning prayers. So grateful that you are with us here today. It's a gorgeous day in Colorado. I trust it's a beautiful day where you are as well. Hey, we say it all the time. New Thought Media Network is built on positively inspiring media, music, entertainment, and yes, prayer. And when we talk about prayer here at New Thought Media Network, we're not talking about begging and beseeching. We're not talking about getting down on a bended knee and pleading for some far off guy, white guy with a beard in the sky to give us what we want. We're talking about recognizing the power, presence, and intelligence of the divine operating through our lives. And so each one of us has the power to control the conditions of our lives. And that is incredibly important for what we're doing. So if you have a prayer request, you're welcome to send it to prayer@ntmedia.org or drop it into the chat box. And we'll get our entire team praying on your behalf throughout the week, whether it's something that you'd like to see differently in your life or something you'd like to celebrate in your life. Either way, you drop that in the chat box, or drop it in an email, send it over to us, and we'll add it to our prayer work. However, again, remember, we're not sitting here begging and beseeching God to rain down some sort of blessing. We are knowing that the experiences, the opportunities, the people, the resources, everything necessary to fulfill that prayer already exists. We're just opening our heart and our mind to that. So again, please feel free to send a prayer request over prayer@ntmedia.org. And our dear friend Garrett, hello Garrett, is requesting affirmation for his friend Abby to be in the ideal workplace, providing in all her needs. And we claim for Garrett a sense of knowing that that is already done, and that his prayer is her prayer, is our prayer too. Good morning, Jeannie. Good to see you, dear one. Grateful that you are with us. Another beautiful Sunday. Hope to see you on the sofa later today, or at least I'll be watching. Check out Jeannie's Sofa Sundays on YouTube and Facebook as well. And soon coming to New Thought Media Network, I trust, I hope. Wait a minute. I don't know. I trust. Knowing the good is happening for all of us. So, all right, let's get into it. It's a glorious day, and I want to affirm that we're all each going to have an even more glorious day or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are on the planet, as we continue. So if you're in a comfortable and a safe space to close your eyes, I invite you to please do so. We begin by focusing in on the breath. Allow yourself to focus in on the perfect, on a sense of perfection, on a sense of the breath as the perfect vessel, the perfect vehicle, the perfect reminder of our truth. For it is ever present, never absent, forever operating, animating our lives. And so from this breath, I let go of any concerns or questions about how or when or why, and come to a recognition that there is truly only one life. We call that God's life, that God's life is absolutely perfect, and that life is operating as my life, as your life right now. I come to recognize the one God, the one life, operating as my life, as your life, as all life, in amazing ways, in awe-inspiring ways. I know this one life as the source, the supply of everything, of love, light, beauty, truth, health, wealth, well-being, abundance, prosperity. It's all God. And so I know that within each one of us, there is that wellspring of source, that everything, and that opportunity, that knowledge, that wisdom to call into our lives exactly what it is we wish to experience. to set aside any doubts, to cast aside any shortcomings or misgivings, to let go of anything unlike the truth of the divine, and bask in that truth that there is more than enough of everything for everybody to fulfill every vision, every prayer. I lift up each one that is here present in this moment, and those maybe watching at another time, those watching from another at a distance, at another experience. I claim for each that same deep, deep recognition that everything is happening exactly as it must. And so we lift up our brother Garrett and his concern, his desire, his affirmation for Abby, knowing that, yes, there is a perfect position that already exists, is already open, already available for Abby, and she is in the process right now of discovering that, of revealing that truth. Claim for Garrett a sense of peace around this, knowing that this is already done in the mind of God, and so we are allowing it to happen in our own minds. I lift up each and every one that shows up for this prayer, knowing that right there, God is revealing itself perfectly. Revealing itself perfectly. And I celebrate this day. I celebrate the glory of this day, regardless of the conditions, regardless of how it looks outside. There is a sense of glory, a sense of purpose, a sense of mission within this day. And I claim for each a deep knowing that everything necessary to fulfill your life's vision, the vision of your life, everything necessary shows up in your life exactly as necessary. All the right resources, all the right people, all the right opportunities. Everything is happening in concert to bring forth the grand vision for your life. We are in fact collaborating with each and every other expression of life on this planet to bring forth a world that works for all, a world that works for all life. That is a glorious, glorious vision. A world that works for all. Not just according to my beliefs, but according to everyone's beliefs. That everyone on this planet may experience freedom and peace, that everyone on this planet may experience love and light and joy and compassion. We claim for everyone this sense. Not just those that maybe my government calls an ally, not just those who I maybe have some tradition with, maybe those I don't understand. I claim for those that everyone, no matter of their religion, no matter of their beliefs, I claim for all a deep sense of peace and love, a sense of compassion and understanding, a deep sense of assurance that it is all working out exactly as it must. And that we each have within us the power, the ability, the opportunity to bring into our lives, to claim for our lives, that which we truly desire. Letting go of the false beliefs, letting go of the limiting beliefs, letting go of the old thoughts and limitations, and accepting a sense of newness, a sense of yes, a sense of connection, an affirmation that knows everything's possible and everything's available right here, right now. And I know it is a glorious day. A glorious day to be alive, a glorious day to be witness to what's happening in the world, a glorious day to be witness to the word, to the voices, to the hearts and the minds and the expressions of God. And so in this moment, I feel a great, great sense of gratitude welling up from within, great sense of gratitude for this day, for this collaboration of souls, for this connection that we each hold. Most especially grateful to know that God's on the job. I need not concern myself with how or why or when or in what form any of this comes into form, but just rest in the deep, deep trust, a deep sense of knowing that it is already happening, that God is already on the job. And so from that sense of gratitude, from that sense of assurance that all is well, I release this word into the law, into the universal law that must manifest, that cannot return this word void, that must take this prayer and demonstrate in the world of form. I release this word into that law and I let it be. And if any word of this has resonated in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of truth as we say together, and so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear one. Thank you so much for being with me. Thank you for being with us here, being a part of the New Thought Media Network. We have a great day ahead of us here today, and I invite you to make the most of it. Coming up in just about 45 minutes, it's Center for Spiritual Living, Midtown Atlanta, live from the East Coast. Following that, Center for Spiritual Living, Denver, live here on the Mountain Time Zone. It's at 10 a.m., both here on New Thought Media Network. And then throughout the day, we have our all-day Sunday programming. Kicks off at 2 o'clock with Just the Talk from New Thought Philadelphia. From New Thought Philadelphia. We also have Just the Talk from throughout the day. We rebroadcast Denver and Midtown later in the day. Also, Unity of Savannah is with us here today. Check them out. Also, Center for Spiritual Living, Greater Boston. Just the Talk, all day Sunday programming throughout the day. And then this evening, Jim Webb with the Miracle of Prosperity. That happens at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So be sure to join us for that as well. All right, I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now. Before I do, however, I do want to invite you and remind you that if you have it with you and you're able, please consider making a donation and helping us spread this word around the planet. Every dollar goes a long, long way to helping us share this mighty message and this powerful message of affirmation and truth with the world. Just head on over to ntmedia.org, click on that donate button, and drop a donation into the bucket. It is greatly appreciated. And again, it goes a long way to helping us complete our mission of creating a world that works for all. I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now. Thank you so much again for being with us. Until next time, I want to say thank you and wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.